Breaking news coming in from Pakistan's Balochistan. At least 7 killed and at least 21 injured in a blast near a passenger bus which was being guarded by security forces. A convoy of security forces. The blast took place in Balochistan. The bus was en route to the Taftan border with Iran. And among the 7 killed, 5 are from the security forces, the Frontier Corps. Nature of the explosion is said to be a suicide bomb attack. The casualty count is expected to rise. This is what we know so far. The Baloch Liberation Army, the BLA, has claimed responsibility for carrying out the attack, targeting a convoy of the Pakistan Army in Noshki district. Following the blast, another bus was ambushed by the BLA. The militant group said this in a statement which has been issued. Breaking news from Balochistan. At least 7 killed and at least 21 injured in a blast near a passenger bus which was being guarded by security forces convoy. This is what remains of the bus after the blast. The bus was en route to Taftan, which is near the Iran border. The nature of the explosions is said to be a suicide bomb attack, and the BLA has taken responsibility for it, the Baloch Liberation Army. The casualty count is expected to rise, and the attack was carried out targeting a convoy of the Pakistan Army in Noshki district. Following this blast, another bus was ambushed by the BLA. Out of the 7 killed, 5 are from security forces. This is confirmed news which WION has at this point. As per reports, the Balochistan government condemned the attack. And the spokesperson Shahid Rind said this in a statement, that targeting innocent civilians is a brutal act. Rind prayed for the speedy recovery of the injured and expressed condolences to the families of the deceased. He further said that enemy elements are trying to destabilize the country. This is as per the statement. The people's morale cannot be lowered through these acts. Rind further said, we stand with the affected families in their hour of grief. This is the spokesperson of the Balochistan government, Shahid Rind, the statement which has been issued. At least 7 killed and at least 21 injured in a blast near a passenger bus being guarded by the security forces convoy. The blast took place in Balochistan. The bus was en route to the Taftan border with Iran. Among the 7 killed, 5 are from security forces, the Frontier Corps. The nature of the explosions is said to be a suicide bomb attack carried out by the Baloch Liberation Army. The casualty count is expected to rise. As of now, we have confirmed news of 7 deaths in this. 7 people who were killed, 5 were from the Frontier Corps. There's also been a statement from the Baloch Liberation Army, and this is what I'm reading from at this point. Noshki Fidai attack. The Majid Brigade, the Fidai unit of the Baloch Liberation Army, targeted a convoy of the occupying of the region over here. This is, I'm quoting from it, occupying Pakistani military a few hours ago in a Fidai attack near Rakshan Mill on the RCD highway in Noshki. The convoy consisted of 8 buses, one of which was completely destroyed in the explosion. Immediately after the attack, the Fateh squad of the BLA advanced and completely surrounded another bus, systematically eliminating all military personnel on board, bringing the total number of enemy casualties to 90. This is the statement issued by the Baloch Liberation Army shortly after this attack. The BLA accepts responsibility for the attack, and further details will be released to the media soon. Spokesperson, Baloch Liberation Army, Jian Baloch. As per the statement issued by the BLA, it says 90 military personnel killed. Now, following the blast, another bus was ambushed by the special unit of BLA, the Fateh squad. BLA said this in its statement. All right, we're trying to get the latest now at this point. Our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik is joining us over the phone line. Anas, give us the latest on what we know of this attack.
Well, what we know so far is that this was a convoy of buses that was traveling on the RCD highway heading to Taftan, that is the Pakistan-Iran border. And there were at least 7 buses guarded by at least 4 security forces cars or convoy. And they came under attack. It was a coordinated attack. The first 2 buses, they hit an IED, leading to an explosion. Following that, there was an RPG attack, and followed by a coordinated suicide bombing, a VBID, a vehicle-borne improvised explosive device that was being driven by a suicide bomber. Now, what we know so far is that the death toll has just been confirmed to have risen to 11, out of which at least 7 of those who have been killed belong to the Pakistani security forces. What we know so far is that at least 21 people are said to have been injured in this very act of terror. A security operation, a coordinated security operation, is currently ongoing. Terrorist group, the the Baloch Liberation Army terror group, has claimed responsibility of this act of terror. Now, it is pertinent to mention that on this particular route as well, we have seen heightened sectarian violence being done, including the deadly Mustang attacks of 2014,
Yes.
where a bus of the Zairine were targeted. So it was a similar attack, and security forces have coordinated the area,
Yes.
and search and rescue operations currently ongoing. Sure.
Thanks, Anas, for getting us the latest. A deadly attack which has been carried out. We will be tracking this closely for all our viewers. To repeat once again at this point, as Anas has just confirmed, the death toll has risen to 11 and at least 21 people are injured. Now, this count is subject to change. We will be tracking the latest coming in. Another attack which targets the Balochistan region in Pakistan.